EastEnders finally addresses Alfie Moon's forgotten brain tumor. As Alfie Moon opened up about his recent prostate cancer diagnosis to Phil Mitchell, EastEnders finally addressed Alfie's forgotten brain tumor storyline. Back in 2015, doctors told Alfie that they had found a mass on his brain, which, when Alfie finally found the courage to get tested, turned out to be a benign tumor. Viewers may remember that this was part of a storyline which saw Alfie and wife Kat Slater leave Albert Square to move to Spain, after a big win on a scratch card. After briefly returning to Walford, they headed over to Ireland to track down Kat's long-lost son, which was documented in the infamous spin-off series Redwater. The series ended on an epic cliffhanger which saw Alfie undergo an operation to remove his tumor, before flatlining during the surgery. At the same time, Kat appeared lifeless after an accident at sea, with neither character being confirmed dead or alive until several years later. Thankfully, they both survived the ordeal, with very little mention of those events having been brought up since. In tonight's, August 17th, episode, however, Phil finally made reference to Alfie's tumor, as the pair discussed his recent diagnosis. Though Alfie attempted to keep his prostate cancer news to himself, Phil grew suspicious when Tommy Moon revealed that he had seen him getting into a taxi to the hospital the previous day. Having taken Alfie to the hospital himself the day before that, Phil realized that there must have been something wrong in his test results. When the two men were finally alone, Phil encouraged Alfie to open up. In a bid to put his mind at ease, Phil revealed that he knew other people who had been diagnosed with prostate cancer who had been completely fine, before pointing out that Alfie had been through a similar situation in the past, in reference to his brain tumor. When Alfie pointed out that he was handling things better this time, by not just pretending it wasn't happening, Phil disagreed and said that he needed to talk about it with his family. He explained that it was hereditary and he needed to think about his brother and sons, as he owed it to them to take things seriously. Will Alfie take Phil's advice and open up to his family?